Targets, hello, my name is Gay, and I represent WisdomAboveGold.com. I've recently compiled a series of articles into a single book that should benefit every targeted individual. Now, this is not an expensive book, and it contains some crucial survival information for all of you. The name of the book is What They Have Always Known and You Don't. I repeat, what they have always known and you don't. I'm going to give you a few examples from the book. Chapter 8 is entitled The Survival List. Now, it's critical that you never underestimate your enemy, but at the same time, don't overestimate their abilities. For example, use only Mac computers. I say this because there's a software feature on Mac computers called Time Machine. This feature allows you to reset the date on your computer back to the settings that existed while your computer was still hacker-free. In order to clean the computer, all you have to do is take it to any Mac store. They will wipe your computers clean. All you have to do is stop saying malware in their store and they will do it. When the computer is clean, you set up Time Machine. You need to invest in an external hard drive. So once the computer has been cleaned and Time Machine set up on a clean computer, then you back up the Time Machine information onto the hard drive. In the future, if your computer is invaded, all you have to do is plug in that hard drive and restore it back to that pristine date. Okay, in the book, I give much more information as to how to keep your computer safe. There's a learning curve, but it's all doable. All right, so let's move on. The next chapter, Chapter 15, I provide nutritional recommendations, and I've written the heightened level of stress that is characteristic of the target experience typically results in a rapid deterioration of one's emotional and physical states of equilibrium. Since my degree is in clinical nutrition, I've decided to provide you with some basic guidelines that will help you defend yourselves nutritionally while living under unusual conditions of stress. I have provided long lists of foods that will probably contribute to your pain, and I've also listed those that will probably help you to heal. That's a very, very important chapter, and I hope you use it well. All right? And then chapter 20 is entitled The Rules of the Game. There I've written targets. There's a war on for your hearts and minds that most of you are losing. To reverse the outcome, you must bravely familiarize yourselves with the reason and logistic of the combat interactive that you have unwittingly entered, or you will not survive, much less hope to thrive in this harsh scenario. The reality is that we are now in the end game period. The end game period of an age. And I'm not going to go into what an age is, but we are ending an age. This is also known as the Great Awakening, or what the biblical chapter Revelation is all about. It's the Great Awakening or Revelation period. We are now engaged in the greatest and final war of this age for global takeover. So, I hope you use that chapter well. And lastly, I'll give you a peek at chapter 5, Learn to Discern, before it's too late. Targets are in unanimous agreement with regard to the fact that our enemies are expert in the art of deception. The most crucial lesson we were supposed to have learned during the early stages of the awakening process is that you and I are very easily deceived and manipulated. Some people brace themselves for the next satanic deception, while others, sadly, did not. And then I go on to explain. So again, the name of the book is What They Have Always Known and You Don't. You can find it at WisdomAboveGold.com. God bless.